Alright, hi people, it's Shiggs here, and I'm here to do an unboxing video today of Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, the Blu-ray, finally released in Region 1, or North America, on Blu-ray. I don't know why it took them so long to release this movie over here with the HD Masters. I'm pretty sure the HD Masters, I think, have been ready, like, they remastered this film, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, and then the UK got it, or just Region B got it, last year, and for some reason it took over a year after that for us to get it over here. I don't understand this. We got Dark Side of Dimensions in a pretty good time frame. Bonds Beyond Time took a bit too long to get over here, but it's still over here and everything. But yeah, so it's really weird. We got Bonds Beyond Time first a couple years ago. Then we got Dark Side of Dimensions 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, just about 2 years ago. Or maybe 3. Well, Bonds Beyond Time, I think we got this 4 years ago? The film's from 2010, I can't remember when the Blu-ray came out over here. I think 2015? Could be wrong. Yeah, and Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie has not seen a re-release over here in the States for a long-ass time, and you know how long it's been? I had the original VHS release from when this came out back in 2004 on home media after it had its theatrical release and everything. And then my brother and I got the DVD, and I still have the DVD. This is the DVD from 2004 or 2005, whichever one it was. This DVD is 4x3. It is not widescreen, unfortunately, and because of how it was done at the time, and it also just doesn't have a lot of everything that I would like, but it's still the complete package, but still, it just doesn't have the film in widescreen, or, as far as I can tell, really a great transfer, but that's been rectified, I guess, since this came out on physical media and digital, finally. So yeah, and a bit of trivia about this movie. It came out, I believe, in North America and probably other English-speaking territories and probably other territories besides Japan first, and then it was released in Japan. I don't know the production history of this movie, but that signals to me that 4Kids commissioned this movie after Yu-Gi-Oh! Became a hit to be produced. And yeah, because it came out after the series finished in Japan in 2004. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Over here, or at least the original series, wouldn't end until 2006. And then but the weird thing is the timeline placement places it after the Battle City tournament and before Season 4, or Season 5, depending on if you count Season 4 as canon, which Season 4 isn't really that good, but yeah. So, yeah, it offers an alternate explanation as to what the Pharaoh's powers and the Millennium Puzzle was all about. It's really weird. From how the manga and anime, or the TV show, does it. And it's really, really weird. So yeah, and it was, I think, developed for English-speaking territories first, because I believe a lot of the international dubs, other than the English dub, use the English names that weren't based on the English version of the show from 4Kids. So, yeah. But the Japanese dub also has like 20 minutes, I think, or 10 to 20 minutes more of footage that they added into the movie to fix plot holes and explain other shit that the English release didn't have. And I kind of wish that they would add that to the English release and dub over those scenes to fit them into the movie. Because all the cast members came back for Dark Side of Dimensions, so I can't imagine that it would be that bad to dub over the extra scenes and just slot them into the movie, but whatever. And this was also the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Product here in America to use the English language cards, because the TV series was edited because with the cards looking exactly like they do in real life, the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV series would count as one long commercial for the product, which it kind of is already, and it's pretty blatant about it, but the cards had to be edited like they were in the show for U.S. the very least. So that's why you get the weird-looking cards. But this movie uses the regular versions of the cards from real life because they didn't have to deal with that standard when putting this movie in theaters. It's kind of interesting. I think this movie has ran on TV a couple times. I'm wondering if they did have to edit the cards again to have them not look like the real-life counterparts, but I don't really know. But yeah, and I guess I think I might have already done an unboxing of this, but I don't think I have. Let's just give you guys a quick look at the DVD from 2004. So you got Yugioh the movie logo, all the characters on there, which the Blu-ray actually retains, but it's a slightly cropped image because the Blu-ray case is smaller. Yeah, and instead of everything else was just practice, the Blu-ray says digitally remastered, which I don't really think it needed to say on the front. It could have said it on the back and it would have been fine. Or had a sticker on it. I don't know. But yeah. And the pictures are just about the same quality, although Yami's hair on the DVD, I don't know if this is because the colors have warped over the last 15 years, but his hair right here is more purple. And here it's supposed to be like a really purplish red, like it is in the show. So, I don't really know. Then again, none of the other colors are warped, so I don't really know. I think that was probably just how it was printed. Inside here, Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, DVD, Warner Bros., and all that. For Ultimate Action, he holds all the cards in the description of the movie. You got the rest of the characters right there, which they just used art from the TV series on the back here for at least these three. I think for Kaiba as well. And Yami just has official artwork for his thing. Special features: Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Challenge, 2 music videos, theatrical trailer, languages and subtitles, English, French, and Spanish, which is interesting. I actually didn't know that. Yeah, 4 kids. Konami even owned it back then. And then Warner Bros. And all that. Standard version. This film has been modified. Yeah, that means it's just in 4:3. Region 1, PG, color, 90 minutes, and all that. Closed captions, and all that. And then inside here is just the regular disc with the 4Kids logo, Kazuki Takahashi, Warner Bros. And all that. And inside this case was originally I think, pack or just 1 card. Definitely it had the Pyramid of Light card within the DVD release. And if you went to the theaters, when this was originally released and when this was re-released last year in theaters, through I think Fathom events, they gave you special limited cards. I don't believe I have the Pyramid of Light card anymore. I don't know where it is at the very least. I think my brother just kept it, and he sold his Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards at some point, so I don't have that card anymore. And I think the Blue Eye Shining Dragon was also one of the random cards you could get when this was in theaters. So yeah. Oh, they have it. Everything else was just practice on top, over the Yu-Gi-Oh! Logo instead of at the bottom. Interesting. Yeah, so to get to the Blu-ray release, as you can see, basically the same as the DVD cover and all that, just squished a bit more. Then the Yu-Gi-Oh! Logo on the side, which, they don't have the movie, but it's fine. On the back here, they literally just use Yami's picture from the front of the cover and Anubis as well, just seeing him in higher quality and all that. It's in the description of the movie. It's a different description than the DVD has. The Blu-ray disc, Dolby Digital, stereo, closed caption, NTSC, flat iron film, Cinedigm, and a big fucking Konami logo. I don't know why you couldn't have shrunk that a bit and placed it like right there, but whatever. Animation color, on disc, approximately 90 minutes and all that. And I'm assuming Region A is what this disc is. So yeah, and then on the inside, no cards come with this release. I believe there's a special edition that does come with cards. I could be wrong. But no cards come with this release, unfortunately. And it's just the disc and everything, which is fine. But it's weird. Dark Side of Dimensions came with a disc. I don't remember Bonds Beyond Time coming with a disc or a card. But yeah. So this film has an interesting release history, and it's just good to have it on Blu-ray. I think it was a little late in getting released on Blu-ray over here, but yeah. Yeah, so I don't really think I have much else to say on this, so links in the description on my shit, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one.